Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you a video that I am quite excited about. So they're the Retro Luxe lip kits, and they're quite obviously a dupe for the Kylie lip kits, but at a fraction of the cost. These retail at £6 each, and obviously you get, let's just open one of them. That won't do, it's not open, so I know one of them is this one. So you obviously get the lip pencil that looks like that. It even, apart from it saying Revolution on it there, it looks so much like her kit. And then it just says Revolution there as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some lip swatches, lightest to darkest, and let you know what my thoughts are on them. So let's get into that now. This one's Grandee. So that's the lip liner, which I'll just open if I can. Just had real trouble getting into the boxes, so that is something to consider. They really tape them up, and I've actually broken one of the boxes, so they're not as easy to get into as the Kylie Jenner ones. So the lipsticks are just like her, sorry, the lip liners are just like her lip liners. Let's see if they're as creamy, which I'm not expecting it to be for the price. So I'm just kind of lining them. I'm not lining it the entire lip. And then that's the colour of Grandee. It's kind of a very pink. I don't know if this is my kind of colour, but let's see. I really like the rose gold handle. I don't think this is my colour. They seem quite creamy. The ultimate test is obviously waiting for them to dry down. A little bit tacky. This one looks a little bit patchy as well, if you can see that. And I just don't think this pink one is my colour at all. And it does look patchy, which isn't a great start. Hope the rest of them aren't like this. So they're definitely really sticky, or this one is, at least you can see it. And it's still a little bit tacky. So I'm not a lover of this colour, I have got to admit. And that one was Grandee, which is the lightest colour of them all. I think you get about, I've got 4 and I think you get 6 in total, so I've got 4 out of the 6. I'm hoping the rest of these shades are going to be better than this one, so I'll just go on to the next. So I've just taken that one off and it still feels really sticky, which isn't great. So I think I've used this one before and this felt sticky as well. This one is called Rain. So I'm just going to put the lip liner on. Now we'll put the lipstick on, which is a beautiful colour. It's just an everyday nude, so it's got a doe foot like that again. This one seems to glide on better. It's not as patchy. So here's hoping it will dry down better than the first one did. So that's what that one looks like. It's still really patchy. You can see it accentuates the fine lines in my lips. I'm not enjoying these lip kits so far. That one was Rain, like I said earlier. This one doesn't seem to be as tacky as the previous one, which is a good thing. I do like the colour, so maybe if I put some lip scrub on and some kind of lip gloss on beforehand, maybe they'll look better. I've not tried that because this is the first time that I've tried them. I'm just going to see what the other one looks like. So the next colour is called Noble, which looks like another really pretty neutral colour, and that's the lip liner. This lip liner seems creamier than the others that I've tried, so I've got high hopes for the lipstick. Yeah, it's definitely more creamier. Let's try the lipstick. So again, same packaging. Oh, it does feel more creamier actually as well. Unless that's just me wishful thinking. Hope not. No, it's not. It's not as sticky. It doesn't seem to accentuate the lines as much as the previous two did. That might be because it's a darker shade though. So yeah, that's just drying down now. I had such high hopes for this one, but as you can see, it's still sticky. The formula is just off. It just feels really sticky on your lips. Feels like it's the kind of lips that you couldn't the kind of lipstick that you couldn't have on your lips for too long, as it would aggravate you. I think with me, I'm just used to my liquid lipsticks being really smooth, even though the Kylie Jenner ones are drying. They dry your lips out. It doesn't feel uncomfortable to wear, whereas these feel quite uncomfortable to wear, which is a shame because they are some beautiful colours. I'm going to try the last one now, but that's probably going to be the same. Last but not least is the shade Regal, which looks like that. I'm not going to put the lip liner on. In fact, I may as well. I didn't think it was open, but I remember that I have worn it once. I wasn't going to put it on, but I'll just line my lips quickly with it. So this is the darkest shade. And it's not really going on well because I put a lip gloss on, well, a lip treatment. I put on the Clarins Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil just because these lipsticks are just making my lips feel kind of icky, because obviously when I'm taking it off with a cotton pad, it's because they're kind of tacky still, even though they've dried down to a matte finish. They're sticking to the cotton pad. So far I don't recommend these guys at all, and this is the last one, and I've had this on before and I remember the exact same feeling. So that's what that one looks like. It's looking more like a gloss because I've actually got a bit of a lip treatment on, like I've just said. So I'm just going to wait to see if that actually dries down, and then I'll come back to give you my overall thoughts. Even though you pretty much know what I'm going to say, I'll talk you through what I actually think. Right, so I've just given it a little bit of time to dry down. It hasn't dried down, and that's because obviously I've got the lip oil underneath this, so it's kind of a glossy finish, which I wouldn't mind so much. I wouldn't mind if they were glossy and they weren't tacky, but they're just really tacky and uncomfortable to wear. I would not recommend these. I bought it because I thought it was gonna be not an exact dupe for the Kylie lip kit, but similar. The lip liners aren't too bad, I have to say that, but the actual lipsticks are terrible. They're sticky, they're uncomfortable, even when they've dried down they're still tacky. You touch them and they are matte, they don't come off on your hands or anything like that, but when they've actually dried down they're still tacky, and they don't, it's like they go matte but they stay sticky. So no, I wouldn't recommend these, and if you see them I would pass on them. But if you want to go and obviously check it out for yourself, as you might like them, they are selling them in Superdrugs for £6 each, but I certainly won't be buying any more of these. I think this one first and thought, well, I'll just get a couple of more shades and just make sure it's not the actual colour, because sometimes you buy liquid lipsticks and you know the consistency isn't consistent across the board. So I wanted to get a couple just to give you my review on them. I just don't like them at all. See, it's not really looking like it's sticky because obviously I've got the lip treatment on. But before you could just, you could see it for yourselves when I put it on and I did that. It stuck, it just wasn't good, guys. But yeah, this is my review. If somebody asked me if they were any good, obviously I'd say no because I don't like them. But the lip liners I might keep. Yeah, the lip liners are pretty smooth, but it's not. Saying that though, you do actually pay for a NYX lip liner between £5 and £6, so you know it could be worth it if you wanted these kind of colours in lip liners, just to get it for the actual lip liners. But for me personally, it is just not worth it. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.